Hi guys, it's Tiffany. Welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I am just doing a very natural or attempting to be natural holiday glam specifically for Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is literally right around the corner, so I thought I would do a little cute look that would be perfect for Thanksgiving, that's appropriate, natural, but you still look really put together. So yeah, nothing too crazy today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the little bell to join my little family. With that being said, let's go ahead and get started. So I am first going to prime with the Milani Chill Out Soothing Primer. This is a super nice pore diffusing primer that is hydrating, has a cooling effect, will just blur your skin for makeup application. But it is so lightweight and not silicone-y at all, so it just melts into your skin. So I love pore diffusing skin blurring primers that feel natural, feel hydrating, don't pill. So this is a great one, a really good hidden gem from the drugstore. For foundation, I'm using the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter. This is in the shade 4 medium, but I could honestly go a shade darker. I feel like this one kind of matches me too perfectly, and I feel like with foundation I want it just a tad bit darker, just because my concealer usually brightens up my skin already. So I might get like 5 medium after I'm done using up this one. But so I'm just gonna be using a brush to blend this out, because this is a tinted illuminizer, so it has just the tiniest of coverage. So in order to maximize the coverage, I use a brush, and this is just a beautiful foundation. I love wearing this underneath like my makeup as my foundation, because it has very light coverage and it just makes your skin look glowy without you actually having to be dewy. So it gives that nice like illusion that you are very glowy and dewy without feeling like a grease ball. And then just to get rid of any streaks, I just like going in with a sponge just to make sure this is truly blending into my skin. For concealer, I am going in with the NYX Born to Glow concealer. This is in the shade Soft Beige, and I have not used this concealer in a hot minute, but it is super good. I feel like I forget about this a lot because I don't know, I just don't find myself really reaching for it, but it's really good, and I love the foundation. So I don't know why I don't use this enough. I have a lot of blemishes right now. I'm very stressed from school, but I love this concealer because it's super like creamy, but it's very high in coverage. So look at that. A very glowy concealer that just makes your under eyes look radiant and hydrated, but has amazing coverage. I really need to use this concealer more often. It's just like melting into my skin like butter. I might have used a little too much, but I think the bronzer will solve this so we don't look so bright. But this is what I mean by I need like a darker foundation, because my concealer already does enough brightening. Oh my god, I'm like taken back by how pretty this is. Like, I knew this was good, but I forgot how good. If you guys haven't already tried this concealer, you guys really need this, especially if you are like super dry skin like me. For cream bronzer, I'm going in with the e.l.f. Putty Bronzer. This is in the shade Honey Drip, but I wish I would have gotten a darker shade because this one is just a tad too light, and this is already a very natural product, like super natural. So I need a darker shade so it's a little bit more intense, but this is really pretty for my more natural makeup days. So we're trying to go for that natural look today, so I thought I would use it today. I just hate how small the compact is. Like, I feel like the bronzer definitely needs to be bigger, but these are the same size as the putty blushes, which just doesn't make any sense to me. Usually bronzer products are a lot bigger because you use more on your face. I find myself like having to dig in here constantly for like color and product payoff, but I guess it's fine. You guys see that? It just kind of melts into my skin. Super easy to apply, super natural. Despite the packaging, the overall finish of this product is gorgeous. Now for blush, I'm using this one by NYX. This is the Sweet Cheeks Liquid Blush, and this is in the shade Nude Tude? No, Nude Tude. And this is a gorgeous, gorgeous nude shade. I love it so much, and it is extremely long wearing. This is a really pretty color to wear in the fall time because it's like a really pretty, like deep, dusty rose nude. So this isn't typically like a color you would really wear in the summertime, but it is perfect for fall. Look at that. Is this not such a beautiful fall shade? Now to set our makeup, I'm going in with the number 7 finishing powder. This is in the shade Light, and I'm gonna go in with this powder because I want this look to be very natural, and this is the best natural powder I have. It makes my skin look smooth, look airbrushed, mattified, sets my makeup all day without like making me look cakey and making me look like a powdery mess. So I love this powder. You can really like cake it on and it will not look cakey. So the best powder ever. This is also great for touch-ups, so if you do get oily throughout the day at your family Thanksgiving or events, you can just touch up so easily. It won't make you look cakey. It'll just make your makeup look so renewed and fresh. So here's a close-up. I just want you guys to see like how that just blurred my skin and made me look so soft. Now for bronzer, I'm going in with this one by Essence. This is the Sun Club Luminous Bronzing Powder, and I haven't used this in a hot minute, but I know that this is super good. I personally like this because it has a luminous glow to it, but it's very, very subtle. So I feel like this is just perfect for the winter time when you don't want like an obnoxious glow on the cheeks, but you don't want like just a super matte blush, a super matte bronzer either. It just adds the slightest sheen, and there's no glitter or anything like that. So a very nice bronzer, ginormous compact, very good for the price. Now for powder blush, I'm going in with M Cosmetics Venetian Rose. This is one of my personal favorite blushes to wear in the fall time because just look at the color. It is just a deep, dusty rose. Like, it's so gorgeous. It's definitely on the darker side, but it just adds such a soft, like pink touch to your cheeks. I love this for the fall time. And it has just the slightest glow to it, very natural and pretty, no glitter. I'm obsessed with the M Cosmetics Heaven's Glow blushes. They are by far my favorite formula. Super pigmented, but still natural and seamless, and they last all day. So this is it for my face. I don't want to apply highlighter because the blush was already glowy enough, so I do want this look to be more on the natural side. Moving on to eyeshadow, I'm going to be using the Lorac Unzipped palette. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous palette. I feel like it's perfect for the holidays because you get like a bunch of pinks and browns, very pretty burgundy fall colors, and these shimmers are just so great for like looking very fancy. So I'm going to start off with this Uncover shade, the lightest shade, and just pack that all over the eye. This is a very pigmented eyeshadow palette too, and blends super nicely. So I'm gonna go in with Unconditional, which is a mauve, and just put that in my outer crease. Now I'm gonna mix these two right here, Unbelievable and Unattainable. Very pretty shimmers, and I'm gonna pack that on the inner part of my eye. I'm just doing swiping motions because I want this to be very natural and kind of like glisten. I don't want it to be like a very impactful shimmer. I don't want anything too powerful. It's very natural and pretty. So it looks like we're just kind of glazing the eyes. A nice light glaze, like donuts. Got a little bit of fallout, just wipe that away. Alright, and that is it for the eyes. Super natural, super light and pretty, but still, you know, there's still something there. For mascara, I'm going to be using this one by ColourPop. This is the Act Natural Defining Mascara. If you guys watch my top 3 drugstore edition, this is the best drugstore mascara ever. It's so good. Smudge proof, lengthens, defines, separates, curls. It's just, it does everything times 10. And the fact that this is a drugstore mascara and it doesn't smudge is such a plus. Be careful not getting it on your eyeshadow though. I just did a little bit. Now moving on to the fun part for lips, I'm going in with this Morphe lip liner in the shade Sweet Tea. No, Sweetheart, my bad. Sweetheart. And I'm just gonna line my lips. This is a gorgeous everyday nude. And then I'm gonna go in with this gloss by Morphe. This is in the shade Freebird. It is a gorgeous nude. Ah, so good. This actually matches the lip liner perfectly. Alright guys, so this was my holiday Thanksgiving glam. I feel like this looks super natural. It feels super lightweight, but I still look very put together. I'm obsessed with this look. I hope you guys enjoyed this look as well and try it out or try to recreate it. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for being here. Have a great Thanksgiving, eat lots of turkey, and yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next one.